database file, in this case a SQLite file, and our first call to get database, we'll look for that database and try to open it. If it doesn't exist, it's going to go ahead and create it for us. So as we can see from that sort of dimmed out debug assert line, that we can always expect that DB is going to return null, or is going to have a value that's not null. It's either going to be a brand new database or an existing database for us. But sometimes we don't want that open or create semantic, so we also provide a get existing database method as well. And in this case, if foo doesn't already exist, DB will be null. So we give you some options there in terms of how you actually open the database based on your application's requirement. So getting a document. Well, getting a document follows a very similar pattern. Once we have an instance of our database object, we can simply call getDocument and give it the name of a document ID. In this case, I just made one up called foodoc. And as we can see from that assert line, that we can expect that doc will always be not null. So if foodoc doesn't already exist, it's going to create a new unsaved document for us. If we don't want that semantic, because we want to know declaratively whether it already exists, we just use the existing document override or additional method. And in that case, if it doesn't already exist, it'll just return null for us. Alternatively, sometimes we don't know the ID in advance, or we just don't care. We're going to be creating an entirely new object, and we just want some auto-generated ID. Well, in that case, we can just call create document, and we'll get a new unsaved document returned back to us. So deleting a document pretty much couldn't be any easier than this. You just call delete.